Hi, my name is Alanna Dalton. I'm a junior journalism mass communication student with a concentration in mass media production. And the question is, who am I? I am a passionate individual. I think that being in this concentration allows me to kind of get my feet wet in so many different areas, and because I love doing all things, it's kind of hard to figure out which path I want to go on. But I think that passion, it allows me to kind of push forward and grow through all of it. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. Born and raised, so all of that Southern culture it's kind of intertwined into my work. It's intertwined into my love for storytelling and the person I am growing up around all of the sites, and even being around North Carolina A&T has just been, I don't know, it's a good experience. I'm a person who values authenticity, so that's something you would see in all of my work. And just me as a person, I feel like showing up as your truest, most authentic self is all that you can do, so that you can align yourself with different opportunities and what's for you. You gotta show up as your most authentic self, and that's a lesson I've learned throughout my life. That shaped who I am today. I think that in the past I've had issues of kind of being too hard on myself when I'm not upholding those expectations that I've created, but I've gotten to a point of making more healthy expectations and kind of letting myself flow in it instead of letting it be rigid, kind of letting it be free-flowing. But yeah, I do tend to set expectations because I know what I'm capable of and I know that I can do it, so that's kind of why I set those. Throughout all of my journeys and experience I've gone through, I've taken something from it that's impacted how I look at life now, my perspective, my mindsets. So, you know, when you talk to me now, you wouldn't understand that, but, you know, it is just that mosaic of everything I've gone through, all of the lessons I've learned, and being able to apply them actively throughout my everyday life. So I feel like that's something that not everybody would know, because, of course, not everybody knows those deep parts of you, but I feel like to know that I'm a learner and I, you know, strive to learn and always want to grow within myself and grow as an individual, that's something that I don't think people would take, or how important it is to me to be growing always and never being, you know, complacent. A lot of times people are only going to see you from how they see themselves, you know, how deep they see themselves. So, you know, whether that's they see you through their projections of who you are, who they made you to be in their minds. I feel like I don't really get too caught up on that because I can't control how you see me in your mind, right? The only thing I can control is how I view myself. I wouldn't trade lives with anybody because I love my life, and I feel like you don't know the experiences that somebody else went through, you know, to get to where they're at, or, you know, their life. It may look beautiful from the surface. From the outside looking in, it is beautiful, but I think that my life is beautiful. So why would I want to ship that with somebody else? I feel like I love to learn from other people's experiences in their lives, but in terms of wanting someone else's life, nah, I don't think so. I don't think I would want that. But, you know, I could take some money. If somebody had more money, I could take some of the money. But no, I wouldn't trade lives though, because I'm just grateful for my experiences to shape my life and who I am. So, yeah.